There we go. Right. My fucking internet's being an asshole at the moment. So give me a second. I apologise about that. Okay, so we're still working on this at the moment. Got one more fan to go. Right. There we go. I wish I had more cameras. I wish I had a camera over the top of the bench so I could actually like show people what I was doing while I was building something. You know what I mean?
Yes. Might be a worthy investment.
That's what I'm thinking. It might be a worthy investment, to be honest.
If
I'm going to be doing builds and stuff and everything else, I think it's just a good investment in general.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be streaming them or stuff like that, you know?
Maybe, and it's probably worth centralizing the workbench into the center of the room.
Yeah, maybe. The problem is there's not really much space. The problem is there's not really much space up there, mate, because...
Or you could swap out everything that's in the middle and put it where your workstation currently is.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe. Point there.
Wouldn't be... Yeah, I think it just needs I think you can just swap locations.
Yep.
And it would probably work for a little bit.
Screw this in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I do need a bigger bench, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking that... What the hell? That's not lined up right. Doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right there. Maybe I've tied this one too tight. Loosen it off a bit. What I'm thinking is I'll just loosen them a bit. Getting all these fucking screws in the right place is the issue.
Hey, does your chat want to know how The Rise of Skywalker ends? Because I know everything that happens in that movie.
I don't know, mate.
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
I don't know. I haven't got anything. Ah, right. Lazy Susan table. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That feels too tight. Why do they feel so tight? Weird. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out
I'm
what...
going to take that out of context and then put it into a porno clip, I hope.
Probably. Isn't everything taken out of context on the internet?
Yeah. That's how memes are born.
I'm just gonna... Alright. Let me try flipping this the other way. So, what I might do... Come with me and
in a world of my creation, take a look and you'll be
truly meant to be. If you want to view paradise, simply come along and view it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no place I know. If I can get this fucking screw in. Let's tie that up a little bit. There's the other one. many screws do I need? I need 3. Why is there only 2? Am I not seeing the other one? Oh, there's the other one. Okay, never mind. So good. Found it. So good, man. Okay, so somebody uses a lazy Susan to turn their to turn it around. Right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Yeah, that seems less tighter. Fair enough. I think that's a pretty good idea to get a lazy Susan or something like that. That's definitely just something in the centralized desk area. That'd be a good idea. Yeah. That seems like a pretty good idea, man. Yeah, actually, no. I mean, I agree. It's quite a genius idea. I agree. I do actually agree with you. That's so tight. Why is that so tight? Fuck. There's one side that's really tight, and I don't want to tighten it too much in case I don't want to ruin the thread or anything. I want to fuck it up. So. If you want to view paradise, simply come along and view it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no compare. Living there will be tanked like half the Irish nation. If you want to view paradise, simply come along and view it. There's the fucking other washer. No. No. I do think, yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea, man. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I think it's actually a pretty good idea. Like I said, I just haven't got a lot of room in the garage, so I think that's the main reason sometimes that I tend to run out of space with things. That's alright, feels pretty good. Alright, so what we want to do then is there's 4 fan headers on here, 3 fan headers, sorry, correct me, that we can plug this into on the pump. Connect those. If I can see what I'm fucking doing. Nice to have some light. It's so full of light. So much fucking light. No fucking light, that's the problem. Oh, seriously. Alright, I need light. I need fucking light. Hold on a second. I need light to see what the fuck I'm doing. I can't fucking connect that shit. If there's no light. If there's no light. If there is no light. Oh yeah, these actually don't require as much power. That's interesting. Okay. This pump is designed for 4-pin.
Yep.
These are only 3 pin. That's good. Shit. Get in there, you little bitch. You little bitch. There we go. And finally the last one. Right. So that's the water cooling done. Most of it complete anyway. Got the fans connected into the headers on the side of the pump. And it's not too bad. I'm just trying to think. Can we possibly... Is there any more of those Velcro straps? There should be some more, shouldn't there? Maybe we can Velcro these together so they don't hang down as much. Alright, so can I get you to find some of those Velcro straps?
I mean,
There should be some more.
should there not be more up there? Because I think
No, there's not up here.
I don't know whether. I think we use.
There should be at least 2 more, I think, because we can't leave them there. I think we use them all.
If there are more, they're not down here.
That's
doesn't
it?
Look like.
No.
Doesn't look like they're down here, if they are here at all. I'm pretty sure there was at least one we didn't use last night.
Wait, do you remember where we put them? Because we've used. I know we used a heap in the back. That's fine. Not. If not, I do probably have some spares lying around. Use that. There you go. You know how to use that, don't you?
Do I put it through here?
Yeah, that's there. That's how it's meant to work.
Okay.
So, let's see here.
What do you want me to do?
So what we want to do is just sort of tie these, sort of crimp these together like that, right? And go around it, like just so it's a bit neat.
Okay.
Like that. Yep.
So
Just tie them together.
Did you want to hold?
Sure. Yep.
Oh, hold it from my end.
Hold it from there. Okay.
Yeah, so I can just. I need 2 hands to slide that in.
Looks pretty good. What do you reckon? It's not perfect, but it's not shit either. Looks a bit better.
It's functional.
It's functional, which is the main thing. That's what we wanted. Now, here comes an interesting part. I think I have to take the fucking top of that case off to get to the screws. So how the fuck do we take the top of the case off?
Look, I think.
Hold that for a second. How does the top of the case come off?
I'd imagine easier than the rest.
Maybe not, that's the problem. I hope it doesn't require a fucking complete disassembly to get the fucking top of the case off. Because I need to be able to screw the top.
Do you need the Manuel?
Yeah, the Manuel will help me very well.
The manifesto?
PWM version. Gonna go insane. Alright. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you probably would. Dude, I go insane sometimes fucking working with my desk and where my desk is and everything else, so let me just switch back, but yeah, okay. Right. Oh no, it might not be that hard. Because that top part must come off somehow, but how? It might not be that hard, depending on the situation.
Oh, it's
No, the ones that he's got, they're supposed to be like silent fans. On top of that, it's got fan control and everything else and stuff like that built into it. But it should be alright. I don't know.
the high-speed fans.
Oh, they're high speed fans. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're high speed fans apparently. So.
Yeah. Well, I got the high-speed edition, so they're
Okay.
they will run.
Well, they're plugged into the radiator anyway, so yeah. Shit. Okay, so how the fuck do we get this top off?
There are some screws here.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, a second.
Oh, here are the screws. No, wait, they're not screws.
Move over.
Not screws, they're rivets.
But. Alright.
We got yoga in about an hour.
How the hell am I supposed to get these fucking things out? So. I'm supposed to get this top off. There must be a way. It describes it in the manual, but it doesn't describe very well, and there's no screws that I can see that seem to be in that department or whatever. Shit. Maybe I should watch that fucking disassembly video again.
That would be an idea. And remember, we established there are websites that will reverse YouTube videos for you.
Alright, bookmark that. Oh, it's probably my watch history. Okay, so. Right, let's have a look. Can't believe my fucking internet dropped out before. That's fucking ridiculous. That's twice now it's dropped out. www.youtube. YouTube. Well, I don't know. I don't know. He's the one who cobbled together the parts and stuff.
I
so
mean,
I don't know.
I mean, I can only tell you what it said on the box, which was PWM High Speed Edition.
PWM High Speed Edition. That's what it said. So yeah. Shit.
Take out the box if you want.
Was it PWM?
I thought it was. I ordered PWM.
Unless I didn't give it to you.
That would be my luck. I will just... I will...
Alright, so... What do I need? Dark Base Pro 900. How to disassembly. Tear down. Disassembly. Disassembly. There we go. Okay, you said if it's 3-pin, it's not PWM. So
I will get to the bottom of this.
I don't know. You might want to email them maybe, because those fans are probably going to go full speed when you. Yeah, just so I point that out.
It says it's got 3 phases.
It's got 3 phases.
Yeah, 6-pole fan motor with 3 phases for very low power consumption, less vibration, therefore quieter operation.
Says quieter operation. I mean, it is from Be Quiet, so it has to have some type of quiet thing going for it, I guess. I don't know. Look, see how it sounds, and just get back to me on that, I guess. Review. It's a
I
disassembly.
need to check. See if I... whatever the case, it'll be quieter than what I had. 'Cause I still want to be.
Well, I mean, those are fairly basic fans that you had, like, stuff and things like that anyway, so... right, so... I'm just listening to the video for a second. See what the hell's going on. Just gonna turn this down a bit. Maybe I've got to take the front of the case off. That would make sense.
In any case, the fans that are in the case would be PWM anyway.
Yeah, no, I realise that. That's alright. Yeah, no, they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, they should be fine. Oh, right, okay. Right. You said high-speed ones at 200 RPM. RIP. Rest in peace. In the sense that he's saying that they could be loud, is what I think he's making the point, I guess.
Why are they called Silent Wing 3s?
They're called Silent Wing 3s, apparently, mate, so I have no idea.
Specifically says...
It's something to do with the airflow of the way the fans blades are designed and stuff like that, and shit like that, so yeah.
7 fan blades with optimized surface structure ensure virtually inaudible operation.
Inaudible operation, it says there on them, so yeah.
Excellent airflow. Removable anti-vibration mountings on all 4 edges. So basically every single part of this is designed to counteract any kind of sound. And
yeah.
I looked at the reviews before buying them. I've seen builds with these fans using this case, and it was quieter than the ambient.
Right, now I know how to get the case off. Okay, so what we need to do... now I know how to get the case off. Let's have a look. What we have to do is, I think... dust filter. So, must be a way to get these off. So that's meant to come off. Shit. Because the problem is he's actually doing everything in reverse. Because he's starting from the naked case and then he's going forward.
That's why I'm telling you need to reverse the video.
Oh, no, hold on. I got it. It's alright. I got it. So I can see it inside the case. I can see how you get the front off. It's fine. I can see how you get it off. It's got little plastic tabs.
Yeah.
That's fine. What time is it?
It's 6:47.
6:47.
So we got yoga in about an hour.
Yep. That's fine.
So we should leave in about 30 minutes at most.
So, do you want to do some more tonight, or?
Oh yeah, we can do. I want to power on through after yoga. So.
All right, that's fine. No, that's fine. I just want to clarify that you want to do more tonight. That's what I was talking about.
Yes. I want.
That's what I was basically asking. So
yes. Oh, I'm very, very determined to get this done.
So there's a little latch thing here. One side off. Don't tell me the rest of that's under the shroud. Fuck off. Really? Fuck me. Fucking case. Jesus Christ, Jacob. Really? You have to pick the... Let me just see if there is another one. Yeah, there is another one under the fucking trout.
Look, I can only go with the case that is advertised for silence.
Well, I know, but it's the most fucking difficult case to work with in my entire life.
Look, the next build you do will be the easiest build of your life in comparison.
Fuck me. So what am I going to do now? Actually, no. No. Hold on a second. You know what I need? Screwdriver. I might be able to do this. No, that's too thick. I need something thinner. We'll do a flathead. Put that in there. Difficult situation. No, that's not going to work either. Still too fucking thick. That should work. That should work. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Either that or I have to find something longer. So let's see, we'll get the first part of it off. Now, let's get this fucking last part out. Fuck me. I need something that's going to poke in between that. Mm-hmm. Long, elongated. Oh, fuck. I need something thin and long.
There's a joke there.
I know there's a fucking joke there. It's just like, fuck. I don't want to lose the case, but I know what I'll do. This should work. It's thin enough. That's fairly long. There we go. Okay, got it. There we go. Okay, got it. So good, I got it, man. We can do that. We can do it. We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
I don't believe you.
I'll have to get that. That fell down the back of the fucking thing. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. But we have the technology. We can rebuild him. But we don't want to spend too much money.
No, I think I tismed. I didn't. I must have been so frustrated. I didn't realize I didn't order the PMW versions. Oh well.
Alright, just a point that's probably going to mean they might be a bit noisy, so...
Considering,
they might be,
considering the case is designed to suppress sound anyway,
yep.
I think any noise will be counteracted by the case.
Yep. Oh, lovely. Oh, shit, sorry, wrong angle, dude. I apologise about the angle. It's all about the angle of the dangle. Probably should have taken that fucking stupid dust filter out, shouldn't I? Apparently. I've got to remove the... Oh, fuck. There we go. Alright. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Didn't realise I had to remove the dust filter.
Yeah, it's so it's 28.6 decibels.
28.6 decibels. So is that a bad thing or a good thing? In your mind.
I think that's. I'm just. What's ambient? What's the room ambient noise average?
control them automatically with temperature if you don't get excess noise for no reason. Yeah, okay, true. That's fair. Yep. Okay, hold on a second. I get pull this fucking case off. Let's see. Okay. Awesome.
And worst comes to worst, I'll just swap out those fans
That's fine.
in the future.
You can.
They weren't hideously expensive. They were, for all three, it was $90.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Fucking asshole. Seriously. Fucking cunt. Ah, that's the better one to remove. There we go. That's much better. Whew. Christ, I see. Right. Take that. Right. Fucking hell. Jesus, bundle fucking crocs so I can tit shitty Christ. Only got the top off it. Whew. Alright. Now. This should be fun. Another water cooler. Right. Let's see. Oh, shit.
Did you do wrong?
No, there's not a lot of clearance in this fucking case. I didn't do anything wrong, mate. It's the fact that there's not a lot of clearance in this case. I mean, I might be able to squeeze it in. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. It's because of these PWM fucking things here. Let me just see if I can move these aside. Fucking cunt.
Do you need help?
Well, you'll probably see what my problem is when you get over here, and you'll probably go, oh shit, maybe my case isn't big enough. Because, mate, actually, let's try the other way. I have to move it this way. Yeah, let's see how it's going to mount. No.
So it's these cables that are
Yeah, they're in
way.
the fucking way.
Okay.
So, can I? No, I can't mount it there. Alright, well, at the moment the issue is those cables are in the way.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll need to find a way around the cables, or to get those cables.
I mean, the thickness, I mean, the only thing you can do is get an extender cable, I guess, it's thinner, so they don't interfere with it.
Yeah.
But I hope to God, I just hope to fucking God, that you're not going to have a problem. See, because, see this heatsink?
Yeah.
Oh no, hold on a second. No, the heatsink's fine. See, these fucking cables are...
Yeah, if the cables weren't there, it would be fine.
Yeah, okay, that's alright.
Like, it's actually perfectly on point.
Alright, so... maybe we need to get extender cables.
Yeah, do you have any?
Not for 8 pins, no.
Where would we get them?
A computer shop. But you can't actually buy them, you wouldn't be able to buy them now, because it'd be a specific item you'd have to go to a computer shop for.
Okay.
So... at this point, we've almost finished.
Yes, we just got to swap out those cables.
Swap out the cables maybe for thinner cables, thinner 8-pin cables.
Yeah.
If we can.
Yeah.
Don't know. I mean, I can't see any other way around it.
Unless there's an extender cable in the panel.
No, I don't think there is. Not for 8 pins. But they're 2 8-pins, mate.
Mm.
I don't even always carry 2 8-pins all the time.
Okay.
So they're not a very common cable unless you're building new machines all the time. So the heatsink's fine. The heatsink is the right amount of clearance.
Yeah.
It's just that those 2 cables are getting in the way.
Yes.
So
What we could do right now is we could unplug those cables, install the heatsink. Maybe?
yeah, but then the problem is I need to know if I have enough room. Like, there's not really. I think you might have to get specialised cables for it. That's the fucking problem, mate. Okay, the main issue is that.
So it's an 8-pin extension cable, was it?
Yeah, 8-pin extension cable, but it'd have to be thin. They'd have to be thin ones. Fuck. Make everything difficult, Jacob. Why don't you?
Well, either I make it difficult now, or I make it difficult for myself.
Yeah, no. It's not that. I mean, it's just like. I mean, the case was nice. Don't get me wrong. I just kind of like. I don't know why, but there's just. It's. Makes the thing okay. Shit. Well, everything's put together for now, right? What we need is cooling. So.
And I can tell you for a fact that the only thing that can cool that CPU is that.
Is that cooler there?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you try anything else, the CPU is going to cook its own guts.
Okay, 8-pin connectors. eBay. Let me have a look at eBay.
I just need to know if there's anywhere locally I can go.
Oh yeah, there probably is.
Because yeah, I don't really want to order it because we're.
No, I don't know. I don't think we could fit it in the front, mate, because it's 3. No, unless we take parts out of it. I don't know. I'd say it's just the case. Like, it will fit there. It's just the fact that there's fucking thin. Try thin. See what that comes up. Oh, it fits 3 fans. That's not the problem, dude. It's the fact that the fucking 2 8-pin connectors that go into the motherboard are getting in the way. Yeah, just leave it plugged in for the moment, mate.
Oh yeah, I was just seeing if there was any way I could negotiate it.
Yeah, that's my point. Those cables are very, very rigid. They're very, very fucking rigid. So, the fuck do you call these fucking things? Oh, I can't remember the fucking name of the cunts. We need a thin 8-pin cable. Ah, that should work. That's the one I wanted. That should work.
Is there anywhere I can buy that locally?
So that's what we want. MSY may have them.
Yes.
May have them. You just have to call them up and ask.
Yes. Did you want to just Google what's the store? MSY.
MSY, yep.
MSY
may have them.
See if they have a website. Oh, by the way, we should be leaving very, very soon.
No, that's fine, mate.
So MSY Fishhook.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
When do they close? Oh, if they're closed.
Yeah, they would be closed by now. It's too late for that. So. we just need thinner cables because the ones that are there, I don't know, I can show people what I mean. Shit. So, see out here, I don't know if you can actually see it, but see over here, see those 8-pin cables? They're the thick ones from the power supply. We need extender cables to go up to that length, but we need thinner cables so we can fit the radiator in there, because these cables are sticking out a bit because of the extra wiring and stuff they've got on the cables themselves. So that's the main issue. I mean, hopefully you can see what I mean, but see how these stick out? The problem is the radiator won't go all the way back against here. The heatsink's fine. There's enough clearance for the heatsink. That's fine. That's not an issue. There's enough clearance for that stuff and everything else. That's fine. But it's these cables right here that are causing the problem. So yeah. We basically need to get thin extenders. Some thin extender cables. So they're not as bulky as the original cables that were supplied by the manufacturer. So yep. Pretty much. Yeah. No, like the problem with the front of the case is it requires more work to put it in the front of the case. That's the issue with the front of the case, right? The issue with the front of the case is, if you can see at the front of the case, there's got this shroud thing here. We'd have to remove the shroud. There is an extra space to put a full 3-pin radiator on there, and it's got a couple of fans at the front and everything else and stuff. Like it's got a couple of 40mm fans at the front, which give the airflow and everything else for the case. So it's not really ideal to mount it there. I mean, yes, it could be mounted there in an emergency situation, but I'd probably prefer to mount it on the top. And the only thing we need to do is just make some more clearance level for the cables up here. So we just need cables that are very thin, that's all. So sort of thinner cables would be the ideal situation, realistically. That's just the main thing we need at the moment, so yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't know whether MSY sell them, mate. That's the problem. And if they do sell them, I don't know how they... I mean, I'm just not sure. So, this is what you're looking for, mate. It's an 8-pin male to female ATX power supply PSU CPU extension cable.
Yeah. Would it be eATX or would that be no different?
No, it's ATX. It's just ATX. That's the standard thing. So it's not extended ATX, mate. It's just ATX. Extended ATX is when you're dealing with motherboards and shit.
So power connector?
Yeah, that's power supply CPU extension cable.
ATX.
I don't know whether fucking they would have them or not. To be honest, I have no idea. I don't actually know whether they're gonna fucking have them or not. I don't know whether MSY would sell them or whether you'd have to buy them off eBay or something. Locally, let me have a look. Let me see. Most of the ones are coming from China. They can see these extension cables. So, blah 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 blah. China. They're all coming from fucking China. Yeah. Yeah, no, they should. I don't see them not selling them, truthfully, but...
I didn't see it on their website. That was
well, even if it's not listed on their website, they may have them still. A guy said he gets his from PC Case Gear.
Oh, yeah. I just need mine, like... I will go to PC Case Gear if I have no choice.
Yep. I would go with MSY and just check if MSY... If they have them, they have them. If they don't, they don't. I would just... The thing you can probably do is call them, but I've tried calling them before and they don't always answer their fucking phone. But yeah, no, the reason Jacob wants to get them is because he's trying to get his build complete because he needs to do some work and stuff. So I'm like, all right. He's got a project apparently that was due, but like I said to him, it would take a couple of days to fix up this machine. Like I still got to test the bloody thing at this point. Unfortunately, mate, you can't some things with a PC build you can't rush. Some things you can. That's the reason that most places when they test a PC build, especially a gaming PC build, they give 48 hours burn-in test.
Yep.
That's actually an industry standard.
Yep.
So realistically, if you don't do all the burn-in tests, you may have issues. I'm not saying you will, but you might. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I have any spare extensions. I did have some, but I don't know. Hold on a second.
Maybe we're digging around.
Let me check.
Vantex.
Oh, shit.
Oh, do you have something?
Oh, shit me. I think I've got some.
Oh, thank Christ.
I think these are 6-pin.
Oh,
No, they're 8-pin.
Oh, thank Christ.
That's 8-pin, isn't it?
Yes, that is 8-pin.
Ah, that'll work.
Oh, good.
Fine. That's fine.
Oh, thank God. I was about to order a $39 extension kit off PCK SKU
Alright, hold on a second. Let me have a look.
with a bunch of cables I don't need.
Hold on a second. There we get these.
Yes. Did you want to do that
Afterwards?
Yes, because we kind of got to go.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. I will be back later, guys. The stream will continue later on. When I get home after yoga. 8:45 I should be back. Is 8:45?
8:45 is when it finishes.
Oh. So I should be back home by 9, shouldn't I?
Theoretically, depending on so many things. I might need to get petrol, I might not.
Okay.
I probably will.
I'll be back. I'm just going to yoga just for...
Where did I put my keys? Is the real question.
Alright, let me just finish a cigarette and then we'll go. No problem.
Sure.
I just got to... I'll end the stream. Guys, I will be back later and I will continue the stream and we'll do the extension cables because I have two of the extension cables that I totally forgot I had. Lucky for me, I had them in my bin. I'm thinking, hold on a second, I'm pretty sure I had a couple. Alright, okay. Alright. See you guys. Bye.